Hi everyone. I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the people present here on behalf of Digi Saksham. I am Heet Shah and I will be the host for today's webinar entitled Permanent Weight Loss Reversing Type 2 Diabetes and Reversing Hypothyroidism, which is organized by Digi Saksham. So I'll just give you a little brief about Digi Saksham. DigiSaksham has developed content for over 300 courses in multiple languages, which range from 4 hours to 6 months in various sectors of IT, BFSI, retail, and entrepreneurship for all age groups from school children, youth, professionals, and senior citizens. DigiSaksham has also conducted more than 100 webinars, 10 FDPs, and workshops, 6 international conferences. DigiSaksham impacted more than 15,000 lives through various webinars, conferences, workshops, and seminars across the globe. So I'll introduce you to the speaker. The speaker for today is Dharan Shah, a certified fitness trainer and a certified nutritionist. He is the founder of Healthwala Fitness and is into the fitness industry since almost 4 years now. He has consulted over 500 plus clients online in the last 4 years and helped them achieve their health goals and even help reverse diseases like type 2 diabetes and hypothyroidism. So his goal is to reach 10,000 plus customers by end of 2024 and spread as much as awareness as he can. He believes food is the pill for every ill. His key interests are fitness, politics, and entrepreneurship. He is very passionate about his work and has very good business ethics.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, wherever you guys are. And thank you, Heath, for the wonderful introduction. Thank you, Digi Jaksham. So, a very warm welcome to all of you. Now it's the time to take action and get your health back, get in shape. Okay. So, this is a bit about me. Heath has already covered, but still, I'm a certified fitness trainer and a nutritionist. I have almost 4 years of experience. I incorporated my company Healthwala Fitness Private Limited in the year 2019. We have clients, served clients, more than 500 clients across 5 countries: US, Africa, Denmark, Australia, Kenya, Nairobi, and of course India. To guess the age of this kid, okay, which you can see. So let's take an average. The minimum which I can see is 7 and the maximum was 15. So let's take an average of 11, okay, 11 or 12 years. So the right age of this kid is 17 years, right? That means that he is very much malnourished. He is weak as per his age, okay? And that's me in my college days. I'm just giving you a story how it all started, okay? So this is me when I was in college. I was very weak. I was malnourished, mentally, physically weak. I had a lot of health issues, back pain, digestion issues, and I was bullied. I was bullied like anything when I was in college. So this is who I was in my college days, and the reason I entered the fitness industry was that I wanted myself to be mentally and physically fit. Okay, so here are some reasons why I started. Of course, I wanted to get mentally and physically fit. Secondly, if I am mentally and physically fit, I can make my family healthy, my friends healthy, and via these digital platforms I can make this world a healthy place as well. So that's my goal, and that's why I'm here. And the biggest reason why I started is lack of true guidance in the market. I mean, how many of you guys have faced some health issue? You have approached a fitness professional, a doctor, or a certified nutritionist, or a registered dietitian near you, and you haven't got results after taking their services, or you have got results, but that was for a temporary period. So many people, right? I would say 8 out of 10 people have faced this. Whoever has uh, availed the services of this fitness professionals out there. Likewise, I had also approached few people out there in the market when I was not in the fitness industry, and I wanted to improve my health, but it never worked. That's where I decided to get certified, and then I applied the things on myself. Then I transformed myself. I posted my transformation on social media. People came to know. More people came to me saying that we want to transform as well. And that's where it all started. So there are very few people out there in the market who can truly guide you. And I wanted true guidance, and I make sure that I provide true guidance to my clients as well. Okay, so that's why I started. Now my reasons are clear why I started. Your reasons should also be clear, that why have you attended this webinar today, why are you attending this webinar today, and what are your reasons. So these are some 10 reasons why you should attend this webinar today, and why are you attending this webinar today. Okay, to improve your personal health, family's health, friends health, right? The information which you guys are going to get today, you can share it with your friends and family. That will definitely impact their health as well. You, once you get to know the right thing, you will be, and when you apply on yourself, you will be high on energy, right? And if you're high on energy, you can be productive at work, right? Who doesn't want to be productive at work, right? And if you are facing any disease, so, and in case if you are not facing any disease and you don't want to face any such health issues or disease in the future, right? That's why you should be attending this webinar today. I'm sorry. And to live a medicine free life. I mean, who wants to consume 2 to 3 to 10, 5 to 10 pills a day to just to survive or to cater to some disease, okay, which can be, solved with right nutrition. So to live a medicine free life and to look better and feel better, right? We all want to look better, fit in our clothes, feel better, right? And to save a lot of money on medical expenses, doctors visits, reports, consultations, etc., etc., travel, right? And to live a stress-free life, so that you can really focus on your life and your career and on what you actually want to do, right? And of course, yeah, to learn and apply it in your daily life. So why we need fitness? Okay, why we need to take care about our health? Why we need fitness? It's a five balls theory. This is the five balls theory. So there is one ball right in front of you, which is a dark pink or reddish ball. Okay, that represents your work or business, and the other four balls are made up of glass. They represent health, friends, family, things like loyalty, trust, and name, right? So what happens when you throw a rubber ball on the floor? It bounces back, right? That's similar with your work or business. If you have losses in your business, you can earn profits in future, you can work on it. If you have lost a job, you can find a new job, right? But what happens when you throw a glass ball on the floor? It breaks and it cannot be same as before, right? So that's what health is all about, and that's why you should be serious about your health. If you are not taking about your health, there are some things which cannot be reversed. Okay, there are some things which cannot be repaired. So you have to take care of your health. And same with things like friendships, your family relations, and things like loyalty, trust, and name. Once you lose this, it cannot be same as before. Then 90% of the people out there, in fact 95% of the people out there, have lost their weight, some 10 kgs, 20 kgs, whatever, and they have gained their weight back. Okay, permanent weight loss only happens if you make permanent changes in your diet and lifestyle. Now what generally happens is, you want to lose weight, you approach a fitness professional, okay, and he or she shares a plan for 3 months and you have lost 10 kgs, okay, but that plan is not sustainable in nature, okay. And that's why when you get back to your old diet, again you tend to gain the weight back, okay. So that's the biggest problem in the market. The solutions which they have been providing is that their diet or their solutions are not sustainable in nature. If there is a plan, okay, which you can follow on for a lifetime, that is called the right plan for you, okay. That is called sustainable plan, sustainable dieting. And when it is sustainable, your weight loss is also sustainable, and that's how we do permanent weight loss, okay. And same with the lifestyle, okay. We need to change our lifestyle. I'll be discussing about diet changes and lifestyle changes in detail further, okay. So what could be the good dietary changes? Okay, so there are different people out there from different countries. So generally what happens is that the diet majority consists of wheat, refined flour, which is called as maida, refined oils, sugar, and white salt. These five are the main problems in your kitchen, and you just have to simply replace these five things. Majority of the Indians consume 100 to 150 grams of wheat on a daily basis. Majority of the Indians are consuming 100 to 150 grams of wheat on a daily basis. And the problem with wheat is that it has gluten, and gluten damages your cells, which controls your sugar levels. And when the sugar levels are not in control, and when they are high in your body on a consistent basis, it get deposits into fat. Okay, that's how you gain weight. That's how you gain fat. Okay, fats are not making you fat. Total calories also matters throughout the day. But things like wheat, sugar, refined flour, these three are the major things which are causing an issue. Okay, and you just have to simply replace it with millets, oats, bajra, jowar, nachni. Bajra and jowar are also called are part of millets. Okay, and these are simply replaceable options for wheat and refined flour. Okay, so wherever you want, you can use it. You can prepare a bread out of it. You can prepare tortillas, rotis out of it. You can do everything out there. Okay, you just have to replace the flour. These are the major changes. You have to replace your refined oils with cold pressed oils available in the market. Extra virgin cold pressed oils or just cold pressed oils, both are good. Refined oil are not good for health. It creates internal body inflammations, which further leads to a lot of health issues, digestion issues, joint pain, things like uric acid, arthritis, osteoarthritis, uh, damage to the cells, head pain, a lot of issues, digestion issues, a lot of issues. So it has harmful chemicals in it while it is prepared in the factory. So you have to replace your refined oils and replace your refined oils with cold pressed oils. Which oils to use? I'll get on that. You have to replace your sugars with palm jaggery powders available in the market or online or even normal jaggery. So jaggery is prepared from sugarcane and palm jaggery is prepared from palm tree. That's the difference. Okay. So jaggery is better than sugar, but palm jaggery is better than jaggery. Okay. So ultimately, palm jaggery is good, and you can consume it on a daily basis in your smoothies, in your sweets, in your tea or coffee. Okay, and you have to replace your white salt, which is very high in sodium, and you have to replace it with pink Himalayan salt. It is also called as Sindha Namak. Okay, so these all are good dietary changes. So what generally happens is when you consume a lot of carbohydrates, it gets digested and it results in a lot of high glucose in blood, which creates a lot of pressure on an organ called as pancreas, which is responsible for controlling your sugar levels. And when the sugar levels are high, you tend to gain weight, you tend to get diabetic. Okay. And there are some things like wheat, gluten, refined oil, sugar, which leads to diabetes, it damages your cells. Okay. Generally, these are the common foods consumed by people. Okay, in their breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Okay, so if you look at the meal options available on the screen, these are the common foods consumed by people. Okay, so what I mean to say is, if you guys are going to consume these common foods which common people consumes, you are going to get these common diseases which you have already noted down in the chat box: obesity, diabetes, acidity, thyroid, blood pressure, gas, constipation, digestion, right? Knee pain, PCOS, PCOD is a very common problem nowadays. So these are a lot of health issues, and that's why we need to make changes in our diet and lifestyle. Okay, so is there a better option available for us? Yes. When you consume a balanced meal of protein, fats, and carbohydrates, a equal meal or a balanced meal, okay, your 50% of the problems are going to get solved very soon. Okay, so just because your diet is lacking on protein and good fats, that's where the problem is. Okay, and your hormones, your metabolism, your brain, these all things need proteins and fats, which is lacking in our diet. What is protein, fats, and carbohydrates? So protein includes foods like milk, cottage cheese, heavy cream, yogurt, curd, buttermilk, dry fruits, almonds, walnuts, cashews, all the dry fruits, seeds out there, lentils, pulses, vegetables like broccoli, mushrooms, whey proteins, eggs, and non-veg food out there. These all are high in protein. Fats includes things like oil, butter, cheese, again cottage cheese, milk and milk products, nuts, dry fruits. Okay, and carbohydrates is mainly grains, pulses, breads, sugar, jaggery, fruits, vegetables. These all are carbohydrates, and there are a lot of foods out there which has all these three components out there, which is protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Things like milk has all the three components. Pulses has only protein and carbohydrates. Milk has protein, fats, and carbohydrates. So it's a combination. Every food has different components. Okay, so that's what I mean to say. These are good oil, good fat, and bad fat. You can take a screenshot of it. On the left, there are bad fats, not good for health. On the right, there are good fats which you can consume on a daily basis. Okay, so whenever you see refined oil, refined fat, hydrogenated oil, vegetable fat, hydrogenated fat, these things should be scrapped immediately. Okay, and majority of the population is using refined oil, and that's one of the major reason behind a lot of health issues. Okay, so which oil you can consume? So there is cold pressed groundnut oil you can use for cooking or deep frying. There is cold pressed mustard oil, which again you can use for cooking and deep frying. And same with ghee, which is clarified butter, and cold pressed coconut oil, and butter. Okay, so these five things can be used for cooking or deep frying. For dressing on salads, once the food is cooked, you can use extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, which is very healthy. Okay, so these are some good oils which you can consume on a daily basis for a lifetime. Fats are not going to make you fat. It's the carbohydrates, it's the total calories throughout the day which you are consuming. So these all things matters. These are some lifestyle changes, right? Simple lifestyle changes. If you are sleeping late at night, try to sleep early by 10:30 to 11:30 p.m. Okay, if you are not exercising at all, start with 10 to 15 minutes of exercise. You can at least 4 to 5 days a week. You can have a 2 days of rest in between. You can do pranayam breathing exercises, right? So 5 to 10 minutes of pranayam daily will work wonders. If you are partying late at night, you can party early. If you are using more gadgets, try to use it less. Use it only when it's needed. It has a lot of radiations, which you are subjected to, and it's not good for health. High radiations can lead to cancer as well. If you don't have any hobby, pick up a hobby, do what makes you happy, play some sport, uh, do some writing, start writing, drawing, singing, whatever you are good with. Okay, whatever you like. And if you are having a lot of junk food out there, reduce it to 10 once in 10 to 15 days, right? And if you are smoking or drinking out there, you should definitely cut down completely on smoking. Very, very occasionally, okay? Maybe if you want, you can do it, but that's not even recommended. And if you're drinking on a daily basis or every weekend out there, try to reduce it to once in a month or something like that, okay? And that too in your limits. So that these are some basic lifestyle changes which you can do, okay? So coming to biggest problem in the market, which is stress, mental health. No matter how good your diet is, no matter how good your exercise is, if you are unable to manage your stress, you can never be healthy. Stress management is difficult. Everyone is having a lot of stress in this modern world, but things like pranayam, yoga, breathing exercises will help you. Okay, help you to manage your stress and take better decisions, and it will help you to manage things better in your life. Okay, so uh, what should be your ideal body weight? Okay, so for men the calculation is on the left, for women the calculation is on the right. So for men, whatever your height is, you have to measure your height in centimeters, and you have to deduct your centimeters by 100. Okay, so your ideal body weight range should be, whatever your height in centimeter is minus 100, which is, let's take an example, your height is 170 meters, you have to deduct 100 out of it, and your weight should be 70 kgs approximately. But when we take a range, it has to be plus or minus, right? So 65 to 75 kgs is a healthy weight range. Okay, and for women out there, you have to deduct minus 10% more as well. Okay. So for 411, 68 kgs is not normal. It's on the higher side. But your weight is just not the thing. Your body fat percentage also matters. So things like BMI is a big scam. Okay. Do you guys think BMI is the right indicator of fitness? Type yes or no. You guys are right. BMI is not the right indicator of fitness. It only considers weight as per your height. It doesn't consider your body fat percentage. Okay. So body fat percentage is important. And if you are in the right body fat percentage, that is a good thing as compared to a fatty a body with a lot of fat on it. Okay. So now that you know that you are in the right body weight and you are in the right body fat percentage, does that mean that you are fit and healthy? So people think that if they are in the right body weight, they are in the right body fat percentage, they are healthy, but that's not true. Okay. The answer is no, because you don't know what's going inside your body. I mean, there are so many people out there who look so fit. They hit the gym every day. They look fit. They are eating good, but still they die of heart attack or a stroke or something like that. Okay, so it's a mystery. Okay, we are going wrong somewhere. Maybe he or she might be going wrong somewhere, even though he or she is in the right body weight or right body fat percentage. But that doesn't mean okay he's fit and healthy. He might be in a better position, but anything can happen to anyone at any moment or any point of time. Okay, so it's you don't know. Life is that uncertain in 2021, sorry, 2022, in the 21st century. Okay, so that's what I mean to say. Okay, so this is what how your fat looks like. Fat looks like, okay, in your body. The yellow thing is the fat and the pink thing is the muscle. Okay, so the yellow thing is called body fat, and the things apart from the body fat, which includes bones, muscles, your skin, hair, organs, this comes under the category of lean body mass. So that's what we tend to increase. We try to reduce body fat and we try to increase our lean body mass in the form of muscles. Okay, and we try to make our organs healthy. And for that, you need to make this diet and lifestyle changes. Okay, there is again a small task for you guys. You can see 9 images on the screen, and every image has a alphabet to it: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So you guys have to type in the chat box which alphabet or category you fall into. Okay, which category you are in. Are you in the E category, F, G, H, I? Okay, so here you will come to know that where you are actually standing right now. Okay, so everyone should try to be in the F category or E category. I personally belong to the E category at this moment. Okay, and if you are in the E or F category, that's a decent category out there. It's not necessary to have abs or those muscles. Okay, if you are lean, if you are in the E or F category, that is also fine. If you are in the I category, first try to come into the H category. If you are in the H category, try to come in the G category, and likewise try to come into a category before. Okay, so that's what you guys should aim at, one step at a time. Okay, these are some measures wherein people try to calculate their body fat percentage. So the above are the inaccurate measures. You might have seen a lot of these at your gyms or fitness centers. These all machines are inaccurate. The only way to find the right body fat percentage is DEXA scan, wherein your body is scanned for 10 to 12 minutes. You can see the guy on the bottom side left. He is lying on a machine, and there is something, a scanner, okay, which moves on your body, and that's how you get to know your exact body weight, body fat percentage, and your muscle percentage. And you will get to know whether any of your bone is damaged or it has become focal. Okay, which is called as osteoporosis as well. Okay, so you don't need to do all these things. Okay, by visual assessment we will get to know your approximate body fat percentage. It's not necessary to know the accurate measures. Okay, so let's understand the second main topic for today, which is diabetes. there are two types of diabetes, which is type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is nothing but increased glucose levels in your blood. In type 1 diabetes, your cells are completely damaged. Your body, your pancreas is not being able to produce insulin at all, and that's why you need to have an external supply of insulin via injections, and that's how you maintain your sugar levels. There is no cure or treatment for type 1 diabetes. You have to live with it. But via making some diet and lifestyle changes, we can try to prolong we can try, we can prolong the life of the type 1 diabetic patient. That's what we can help them with. With respect to type 2 diabetes, your cells are partially damaged. So your sugar levels, you don't need to take insulin injections. Your sugar levels are managed by pills, sugar lowering drugs, but it has these drugs are not good for your health, and it can damage your liver and kidney in the longer run. Type 2 diabetes can be reversed in majority of the cases. In this, your cells are partially damaged. Okay. So via diet and lifestyle changes, we can bring down the sugar levels of the diabetic patient. And once the sugar levels are down, we can reduce the medicine dosages, and eventually we can even stop it. Okay. So type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Okay. These are some symptoms of diabetes. If you are getting frequent urination, you are thirsty, there is a lot of excessive thirst out there, you are feeling a lot of hunger, your wounds are not getting healed, you are feeling irritated, okay, all the time, you are feeling fatigue, you are getting tired very early, you are feeling numbness or tingling sensation in your hand, in your arms and your foot, your vision is getting blurred and your skin is getting itchy. Okay, these are some symptoms of diabetes, and these are some, these are late signs. Okay, these are late signs, but these are some symptoms which you should not ignore, and get yourself tested and take some action, which is making the diet and lifestyle changes. These are some reports for diabetes. The first one is fasting glucose and postprandial, wherein you will get to know sugar levels as on that day when you take out this report, okay, which is done half an hour before breakfast and 2 hours after the breakfast. HbA1c reports gives you a picture of average glucose levels for the last 3 months. This is an important report which you should take out. And to get to know whether you are a type 1 diabetic patient or a type 2 diabetic patient, you need to take out C peptide test. And the shocking news is that if I have got 100 type 1 diabetic patients in my career, none of these patients have done this test. So what some doctors have done in the market is that they have started insulin injections. They have put patients on insulin injections without doing this test for no reason, which is highly unethical and highly wrong. And that's why I am here to spread some awareness. Okay. So how do we treat diabetes? Okay. How to treat diabetes? There is a diet which is called as a low carb diet, which is sustainable in nature, which you can follow on for a lifetime. There is a exercise. There are some exercises which you need to do. There are a couple of supplements which you need to take. And just to give a note out there, a disclaimer out there, we don't sell any supplements. We will only recommend right supplements for you which are necessary. These supplements are available online. We will just send you a link and you can order from there. We will recommend you some yoga or pranayama exercises, and we will provide you a coach. You need a coach to constantly monitor your progress, and that's how the diabetes reversal process goes on. Okay, and once we start with the diet, your sugar levels will drop, and eventually we have to reduce your medicines. So this is the treatment. These are some supplements, as I said, which should be consumed by a diabetic patient. Okay, these supplements have no side effects, but they are very good for health. This will heal you from inside out. Okay, these are some yoga asanas for diabetes. You can take a screenshot. I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, these are some breathing exercises. You can take a screenshot of it as well for diabetic patients. Okay, and the biggest diabetes myth ever is that people generally say my parents and family members were diabetic or are diabetic, so I am also diabetic. Actually, the real reason is that the parents' diet intake has led to diabetes, and if you consume the same diet, you are going to face the same problem as well. Okay, so this is the biggest diabetes myth ever. Okay, So what doctors generally say when you get diabetic is that you have to cut down on sugar, you have to cut down on sweets, you have to start walking. Even after doing these three changes, the sugar levels are not dropping down. And the main reason behind this is your overall diet. Just doing these three things is not going to help you. It's the overall diet which needs to be changed, okay? And it's to be followed, it's to be monitored, and that's where, okay, your sugar levels comes down, okay. And the biggest lie is that once you are a diabetic you are forever a diabetic. That's not true, okay. You can reverse diabetes as well, okay. So that's a big problem in the market, which is this fake news is spread by the medical lobby, okay. It's $1 trillion market, okay. And lifetime you are on diabetic pills, and lifetime these people will earn, okay, till you die. Same coming on to the third main topic for today, which is hypothyroid. Some symptoms of hypothyroid are you get tired, you are facing hair fall, you tend to gain weight, your body is paining, your muscles are getting weak, muscles are paining, your skin is getting dry, you are facing constipation issues, and your thyroid gland is getting enlarged. So these are the symptoms of thyroid, and the solution for reversing hypothyroid is the diet and lifestyle changes which we have already recommended to you. And apart from that, your thyroid gland needs some vitamins and minerals to function, which are on your screen. It needs iodine, selenium, tyrosine amino acid, which is a part of protein, and an Ayurvedic herb called as ashwagandha. So there is a supplement available online which is called as sea kelp, or also called as triple thyroid, which has all this which comprises of all these components which you can see on the screen, and you should take that on your hypothyroid reversal journey. And that's how you can cut down on your existing thyroid medicines, which might be Thyronorm, Eltroxin, Thyroxine, and all those things. Okay, so this is how we reverse hypothyroid. And ashwagandha is available in powdered form in the market. You can have that in milk, or it is available in capsule forms as well, in pills forms as well. You can have that. Okay, but it is highly recommended you do it under the guidance of a coach. Okay, on YouTube it's not good. Anyone wants to do post pregnancy weight loss, we help them with that. Okay, because post pregnancy women tend to gain weight suddenly, and that's where you need to make these diet and lifestyle changes, and just stop the process of weight gain right away. Okay, that's what they need to do. Even pregnant women can do that. Okay, so what's the definition of diet in the market, and what are the problems people have faced till date? Okay, so these are some problems. People think that they have to starve and skip meals, they have to eat more on salads, they have to stop ghee and oily foods. Their skin will get loose, their body will lose important vitamins and minerals. So these are the some previous experiences, but under our guidance you can eat fully, you don't have to starve. We have a balanced diet wherein you can eat your good fats, good proteins, fruits, veggies, things like clarified butter, ghee, okay, cheese, paneer, cottage cheese, and still lose weight and achieve your targets. Your skin will eventually glow, your body will get in shape, okay, and your body will get nourished with vitamins and minerals as well. Okay, so this is what you will experience when you work with us. This is what our clients has experienced. Okay, so this is what somewhat your diet is going to be like. There are dark chocolates, there are millet based pizza, bajra based pizza, which are very easy to make, green juices, there are some sweets, dry fruits, smoothies, a lot of recipes from cottage cheese, made out of cottage cheese, parathas, oats recipes. Okay, and oats recipes are not that soggy recipe when you have oats with milk. Okay, you cannot swallow it. There are some good easy to make recipes out of oats as well. Okay, milk and milk products, coconut products, sugar free ice creams, bajra based rotis, as we have already discussed. This is what your diet is going to be like. These are some other areas which we cover apart from diabetes and thyroid reversal, weight loss, muscle gain. If you someone just want to do healthy eating and build on immunity, someone has gone through surgery, okay, and want to recover fast. Some those who are having digestion, gas, acidity, and constipation issues. Post pregnancy, we already discussed. Uric acid problems. Kids nowadays are getting obese. For them, we have our plans. PCOS, PCD, PCOD is a very common problem. Joint pain, blood pressure, hypertension, arthritis. Okay, these all things we can cater to. Okay, so just an attention, I've already mentioned it that we don't sell any health supplements. We believe in pure guidance and consultation. Okay, and that's what we charge for it. Okay, so there are three types of people in the market. One, a certain group of people are like, they just can't do anything. It can't be done. There are another kind of people out there who say it cannot be done now. I will do it in future. And there are this third type of people who believes in taking action and gets the work done. They take action and they improve their health, their business, their life. Okay, and we all should be in this category. Okay, so on the financial side, we, in case if you are your daily expense for medicines is just 50 rupees, 50 rupees or $1 per day. Okay, so for a month it comes to 1500 rupees. Okay, 30 to $40 per month. And for a year it comes to 500 to $1000 or 18 to 25,000 rupees. Okay, so if you go through this changes in your life, you will get rid of the medicines and you are going to save a lot of money out there. So this is the basic amount which you can save every year. Okay, on your health. Okay, and you can utilize this money by eating something good. Okay, so that's how we help you save money now or in the future as well. Okay, it's cumulative, right? It accumulates, it compounds. Okay, so thank you everyone. I'm done with the seminar. Thank you so much everyone for listening to me. Thank you so much, Heath, Diji, Saksham, everyone.
Thank you to all the participants, all the joinees. We got almost 100. Thank you so much for your time as well. We hope you all had a good learning experience with us.